And we are about to do our finishing touches. So last stream I showed you how to create our beautiful river, which we'll go over one more time. So, bam, 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 bam. As you can see, I actually added a nice little bridge that looks really, really nice. I'm really proud of the bridge, how the way it looks. The red flowers, the bridge, looks really nice. And then I went over and I fixed that little error we discovered with the last waterfall. So now you see that it's not coming over here anymore, it's heading straight down. What the? Yeah. Placing those has become a mighty pain in the ass for me, but we still may have to edit some of these out. I don't know, because I kind of like them there. Again, when you're always editing stuff, you may want to look at it from the ground, because the person's never going to look at it from... crap, I forgot. I didn't put a... There we go. There's actually no way to get out of this river if you fall. I'm going to have to push that in there. Yeah, so it does look like it's falling out of the air. We're going to have to back those up and lower them down a little just to tack. That's almost perfect. So... But no, so we're doing finishing touches like this on the waterfall, just finishing little touches that you may have missed the first time around, and yeah, you see how these are way too high. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are doing the finishing touches on our map. It's called the Game Reserve. I'm happy that we've had so many good responses from, or views from this. Lower that down there.
Hey.
How's it going? So in this stream, I'm going to show you guys how to place AI. We're going to do ammo crates and gameplay objects. So actually, a little tip for you guys. Last stream, I actually closed the application instead of ending the stream, which is not what I wanted to do. I did not want to close the application. I wanted to end the stream, and it turns out I did not save, like I kept telling you guys all the time during last stream, save. I did not save, and what ended up happening was I lost all of this. I lost mostly everything. I lost pretty much everything except the basic forest. I lost I lost everything, and I had to remake the whole forest, and I had to remake all these, right here, you see them right here, these tree forts, these little tree stands that I've got here. So there's actually 6 of these tree stands. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to hide them. I think I still am. But on my original map, back on Far Cry 2, there was a border fence around the whole thing. I'm not going to do a border fence, I'm just going to cover it with woodland, because...
Nice, I made it just in time.
Yes, yeah, you just made it just in time. So, again, I'm not going to do the fence, because this game, and Ubisoft, if you're watching this, please add a snap object tool to the toolkit. So, for example, when you want to put like 2 pieces of fence together, in Far Cry 2 you could snap them together. The computer would snap them to make one whole piece. And that was really nice, because you could put fences really, really fast with that tool. And unfortunately, that tool is no longer here. They have a drop-to-ground thing, they have like a fall-to-rain tool, but it's not the same. And I'm not going to spend 3 hours making a fence. And to tell you the truth, I think my forest looks so beautiful, I don't want a fence around it. I don't think a fence would do it justice. So, I think we're going to leave it fenceless. So let's check the waterfall one more time just to make sure I got everything. And it looks like I pretty much did. I'm happy with it now. So it'll show you guys the fully done, perfect looking waterfall. So this one's really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. It took me forever to get those waterfalls looking nice, but it was worth it in the end. Yes, I did not make the bridge here. So we'll go over bridge building in another tutorial, but this was a really small one that I just wanted to put in because I felt that it needed it. I bumped the land here. I bumped and smoothed the land so it would give us a little ramp. And then on the other side I did the same thing. I bumped up the land here too. So that's really nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the animals in the map. So someone said, are you do animals? I actually did not do animals in Far Cry 2. I could have. I did not. But on this map, I think I want some animals. So we're going to go to AI. We're going to go to animals. And I don't want any big predators. I don't want anything like that. We'll definitely put some fish in the river. I think having fish in the river is cool. I don't know if anyone's going to see the fish in the bloody river, but if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. Hopefully we get to see some fish. There's I hope they got salmon. Salmon's a nice river fish, so they have salmon. We'll do salmon. Oh my god, they got Yeti. Come on, salmon. Our sheep. No salmon, huh? Oh, rainbow. We'll do rainbow. How about trout? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can only have so many per grid section. Okay, well then we're gonna, if that's the truth, I'm not gonna have, I didn't know that. Because no one's ever gonna see these animals. That's the unfortunate thing. Unless you go down to the map and actually look for these, no one's gonna see them, so. I didn't know about that per grid section thing, so we're going to, so I really was gonna put like 1,000 fish in here and just call it a day. But if that's not the case, then we'll put just land animals. So definitely a lot of deer. Oh no, bald eagle's not going around. I definitely want some birds. We'll start off with deer because deer's the classic. No, not a Yeti. There won't be a Yeti. Or maybe we should put a Yeti as like a little surprise. What do you think, guy watching the stream? You think we should put a Yeti in there? Nice little surprise for everybody. I don't see a deer. There's gotta be a deer. You can't be shitting me and tell me there's no deer. Oh, they do have a salmon. It's called Konokini salmon moose. Serious? No deer? Okay. White deer. Why did that shape go yellow? Okay, so that's something I can have over here. Oh my god, so we can't even have, wow. We've already, 6 animals? That's it? Come on, Ubisoft, you gotta do better than that. Are you fucking serious? 6 animals? That's it? That sucks. I can only put 1 deer in each grid? Well, I guess that's what I'm gonna do because I don't want any one grid. Oh, no, I got fucking 8 grids, that's right. Damn. That is unreasonable. I got a lot more than 8 grids. Fuck me, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a bunch of grids. I guess we'll put 1 here. Sorry, everyone. I wanted to do a lot more animals than this, but if this is all the game allows, this is all the game allows. Ubisoft, you gotta do better than this, man. I'm sorry, but this is fucking pathetic. You just can't have fucking 6 animals and that's it. I think I'm gonna move that guy again over here because got nothing over here. I wish I could put one more for right here, but well, looks like that's our animal placement, people. That is not what I wanted, but it'll have to do. So now we've got our animals into place, let's see about hiding our tree huts. So I'm wondering if I should hide these or not. Because on Far Cry 2 map, I did hide them with a couple bushes. But I feel that I don't really want to place bushes that look out of place. But hell, let's just see. Nature, some bushes. So the thing, I guess I'll show it to you because it's important for knowing how to camouflage certain objects. If you want to do secrets or hidden paths or something like that, which I'm going to do a map that showcases secrets and hidden paths. So, we'll be on the lookout for that soon enough. So you want you don't want to fully obscure the ladder, because if you put a bunch of bushes around this one area, people are going to focus on, hey, there's a lot of bushes over there, I wonder if there's something over there. And they're going to question certain things. And what you want to do is when you put an item somewhere, you want to make sure that you put that bush around the area a bit too, because again, you gotta remember, because I gotta know where they are, so my eye fixes to them immediately. But see, everyone gets M&P to take people out with. And we're going to adjust the settings so that they don't get too much ammo. I think there'll be like 10 rounds for everybody. So I don't know, what do you think about that? Do you think that looks nice? Because I don't want to ruin my forest. The thing about me is I hate ruining my forest with additional objects. Because then you can easily do that in this game, is just ruin your areas with easily identifiable objects. Like, I could really ruin my thing by placing these because it's perfect already. It might not need these, you know. So keep checking on it, and if you feel that it ruins your forest, then, then say, okay, screw it, and then just start undoing all your mistakes. I just press the undo button right now and undo everything, but I don't think they're actually affecting the forest, so we'll see. I still gotta put more grass and trimming around here because I fucked that whole thing up. And there should be a base right here. I might bump the land a little bit, or put a staircase or some damn thing. Okay, so I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think that this is a good thing, disfiguring the bushes, or no? Because to tell you the truth, I don't think it's really making a difference. And I'm starting to see more of these bushes, and I don't like that. So I don't think I'm going to cover the rest. I think those two will be covered, and maybe the one the closest to the other base will be covered too. And then I'll leave the ones in the middle open. That sounds like a better plan. But for now, let's actually work on this house right here. Another finishing touch is just the staircase here. So again, these are just like small touches. You go through your map, you make sure everything looks nice. And this is a quick fix. So we go to generic shapes, we go to stairs, and we pick, we'll pick a really small set of stairs. I think that's the smallest step I could possibly get. They have so much massive stairs here. So we're going to click yes on this. And we're going to fuck with it. Move it over so that it's actually level with the railing. And then we're going to change the texture of it. Saturation wood shingles is not bad. And I think we're going to keep it right for that, because that looks nice. Make sure it's leveled. It's pretty much leveled as that is. I think it could be. No, it's not. It's actually an inch off the staircase. So what I've done is we've taken our second one, so we can go over here and do the same damn thing. Just put, and again, I'm kind of using the purple line of the grid line as my straightening guide. I think it's leaning way too fat. I think that's perfect. Alright, so now it looks even better. Okay, we've added animals, touched up our cabin, touched up the waterfall. Now we have to go and do ammo crates. So what I'm going to do with my ammo crates is I'm going to have these beautiful little flares, which is going to mark ammo crates. And you're only going to get this special ammo at base. You're not going to be able to get this out in the field. So what I'm doing is, and then I'll spawn an ammo crate. We're going to have one ammo crate in every, possibly 2 or quarter section. So you see a couple sections be up here. There's going to be an ammo crate right here. Let's go down to gameplay, ammo pickups. So yes, we're only doing one ammo box, and I'm going to mark these in a moment. So I don't necessarily like doing marking these because I don't mind having them in the map because they're necessary, and no one's gonna like the map if I don't have ammo for you to have. But at the same time, you know, I want to make sure that the map, I want to make sure they can find it, but I also want to make sure that these red things don't really ruin the map. And we're going to see. If I think they ruin the map, then I'm not going to have them in there. Plain and simple. So I want to put one more ammo crate right over in this area here. So now that we've placed our ammo, we're going to go ahead and mark all the ammo. So you do that, you go to, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll put one health at every ammo box too. Let's go back through and find the ammo boxes again. Put one health at every one. So like I said before, on top of the tree stands, every tree stand gets a BMP 50, 2 ammo pickups, 2 small ammo pickups, and a did I put the health box down? Yes, I did. And a health box. That's what they get. You can see right there the two ammo pickups, the BOP, and the health box. So we already put one there. I mean, we've got our whole thing. So let's go back over here and let's mark these. So, go to mark, we're going to go to lights and effects. We're going down to racing effects, and here we got our red thing, which I'm going to place, bam. Like I said, I don't mind actually placing these at the start of the map, bam. But when it gets into the forest, I really love the way my forest is looking, and I had to rebuild this thing after I messed up and deleted it, so I really just don't want, you know, a couple of lights to get into the way of my good-looking map. I think I got every ammo crate. I had to have missed one. I know I missed one. Alrighty, so that is that, and I believe, let me check, so we got AI, let's see if validation's holding. Okay, what is not underground? Of course, there's a problem with the bloody waterfall. You know what it is? It's this damn editor. It has problems with point and click, and it's really annoying the shit out of me. Alright, well, if it's a small splash bomb, we can just delete it. I don't think the waterfall will look any different. Let's pray to God our waterfall doesn't look any different now. Damn validation. Okay, I don't see a change. I don't think any of you guys see a change, so I'm happy. Oh, was that validation? I should get rid of the second fucking splash? No, it didn't. See, there's this, I don't know where this water's coming from, so it's really annoying. I ain't gonna fuck with anything, so I don't want to mess up our waterfall. I don't care if it shoots out the damn back. Alright, so check validation again. That one thing should be done. Yes, it is. And we got an ammo crate that was clipping. And now we have an animation that's missing an ammo crate. That one's got his. That one's got its ammo crate. And we're missing one right here. Yes, it was in the bush, so that was indeed clipping. That should be fixed. Error options, validation. No, it's not fixed. What's not fixed? Medkit. Oh my. fucking god. So that's the leader of Medkit, and I'm going to add it again. So what happens is you can have your stuff like medkits and little stuff like that above the ground, so the map spawns in, it'll just hit the ground. And that way you don't have to worry about fucking validation. It should take all the validation off. Cool, then we have one more. Alright, so it came from this one, and what we're going to do is we're going to raise it up again, and that should stop the validation from interfering. And yes, it indeed has. Oh, so we're actually going to put one more blue and one more red spawn point in, because apparently you need 6 minimum, which I didn't even know that, so that's alright. We'll put one more in the house here. Actually, you know what? Let's put one more in the forest. How about that? Then we can take another blue and put him in the forest. Alright, now let's see if validation is working. And it has, okay. So now we still have to take a snapshot left, but until we do that, we have to finally finish the border. And what we're going to do is just go to terrain, vegetation, and we're going to go back to our, what we had for, I believe it was pines, ponderosa. Yes, it was pines, ponderosa. So we're going to increase the size up to here. Now, what you want to do is go slowly, because I just deleted a couple trees that I didn't want to delete, and I'm probably going to have to go back there and touch that up, and maybe we'll have to check that out later. So go slowly around your border and fill everything in. You don't want to touch the reserve because, or your map, because it'll fuck up the way your map looks. So you want to keep everything nice and neat.
Thicker.
What'd you say? Nice and neat. We continue from over here.
Can players climb the waterfall?
Not this one, no. I am making, I was thinking about that the last time I was streaming, was creating just a map of waterfalls, all different types of waterfalls, like a water map. And I was thinking also of creating a map that had a climbable waterfall, because I think that'd be pretty fun. We could make it a race, too. a race map, just to climb to the top of the waterfall so you can do it the fastest. Oh, so you see I made a mistake. No, I didn't make a mistake there. Okay, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, see, that's approaching too much. Actually, in the original version of this map, the waterfall I made in the original version was indeed climbable, and there was mounted grenade launchers on here which you could fire off into the area. But on this map, I'm not going to do that yet, because I still got to get used to the waterfall tools on this map. Like these placement things and crafting again. It's been a long time since I crafted waterfalls. And I think for a rusty waterfall maker, I think this was a really good one, first one. So now we're going to. You don't want that. You don't want to ruin it.
It looked like a creative vantage point.
Yeah. So again, usually when I put a waterfall, usually I like to put a little secret of getting up there. But not with this one. Just not with this one. That's all. And we're actually going to have to grass this outer perimeter too, because it's going to. People are still going to be able to look at it, so we're going to have to grass this. But first, I want to save. Keep saving. And I want to see how the forest looks with this perimeter around it. Now you see on the forest here, you can see the different types of tree. You can see like, okay, here's the line I don't cross into. You can very clearly see a border. So that's good for the map there. And my forest looks just as beautiful as it did. I'm really happy with the way it came out. And that little deer, oh my god, it's great! Huh? You see that? This forest is beautiful. If you listen to the ambient sound, you hear the little chirps and everything, because I set the ambient sound for bird chirping and stuff like that. Alright, I don't think these things ruin my map too much. Okay. So let's go back to the editor quickly here, and we're actually going to take a screenshot. And I think this actually is like the perfect
You should check what the players would see with the green mountain backdrop.
I can check that. I don't like using the backdrops because I actually think they look ugly. But if you wanna see me, let's check it. Where is that? Is that one in terrain tools again? No, I think it's in environment audio. Yes, it is. So that's what they would get with the alpine backdrop. So if you're down here, this is what you'd see. You see, I'm going to try and go as low as the floor as possible. Yeah, so this would be like what you would see. And see, I don't necessarily like that one. I'd much prefer nothing. But we're going to probably end up filling a whole bunch of this more with forest. We'll probably forest the whole thing until it maxes this out.
Oh god, they do look bad.
Yeah, they look horrible, right? It's like fucking SD bullshit. So, no, I'm not going to use one of those. What we'll do, because I know you can still see, the forest isn't thick enough so as you can't see the outside. I mean, you can tell, even right here, you can tell all the way back, right? But what we'll do is we'll put a whole bunch more forest here, and then that'll help. So we'll ring this whole fucking thing in forest. But I want to take the snapshot first. So we're gonna go over here, get the waterfall in there, get some of the river in there, and that looks really nice to me. So we're gonna take our snapshot. Beautiful. Now we're good with the snapshot. Let's see validation, make sure the snapshot held. It did. So, this is basically our finished map right here. We've got ammo, AI, player spawn points, and now what we're going to end up doing is we're going to grass this outer area here, and we're going to forest more. So I ain't going to worry about, I'm just going to add hay grass. I'm not going to worry about making it, using 3-4 different grasses. I'm just going to use hay grass, and, because this is pine, so hay grass, oh shit. God damn, I forgot. Fuck, I forgot that it's all trees. I forgot that grass is a vegetation. God damn it. Hold on, let's see if we can actually add grass in nature. Can we? Oh, we can. But only little fucking patches of it. Actually, can I just rotate the patches? Grass residential. No, I want to be a little higher than that. That's good grass. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if I can edit this grass and just make it bigger. No, we can't. Okay. No, so we can't. Alright, so it looks like we're just going to have to forest the whole bloody area. God damn it, game. I could put mixed in here, but it's gonna, we can't. We have to just put whole pine. Did I get pine in my river again? Yes, I did. You want to make sure the river is really clear, because having a really clear river, it makes it look nice. So you don't want, like right there, your trees sticking right in the middle of your fucking river. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go out wide, massive circles, and just start really hammering in the pine here. So again, watch how fast the collections actually starts to go up once you, like I tried foresting like the entire thing, and it actually maxed me out on trees. Apparently you can max out on trees. I didn't even fucking know that. Not until my first map that I made. So we actually don't need to go behind the mountain, because the mountain is a mountain, so they're never going to see behind there anyways, but I want to do right here, and then we'll start over here, and then make more forest. And they're still going to be able to see, unfortunately, they're still going to be able to see past the trees, but it'll be better. So I'll show you when we get down here. So we'll go over to the river again, because this is the easiest spot to see shit from. And you can still see it, but now it looks better. You can't really tell. And I may end up, we'll see if we can do the whole map. Because right there, that looks much better, right? You can see it looks really, really sexy, really beautiful. Look how beautiful this river is. This is amazing. So, absolutely gorgeous river. So we're gonna go back. We'll see if we can forest the whole map, but I doubt it. Here we go.
It will be hard to stare when you're getting shot at.
That is true. That is true. But hopefully you can appreciate the beauty and combat at the same time. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, look at the collections rise. We already fucking hit 5-6 points in pure collections. See that shit? We're already at 64% and 40, half on trees. So you can see now the PlayStation's having a little trouble to give me a little lag now. Look at our collections meter, 81%. That shit rises fast, people. So, I think,
The loading is gonna be a bitch.
No, actually it's not. Believe it or not, it's not. The loading isn't that bad. Loading into the map, it's just not that bad. But that way, I wonder if that's too much now. I still want my forest to be open, so we'll see. It's nice to see the out of bounds area right here. And, I'm really glad my main forest is still open, and this is like a wall now. Now you can clearly see, okay, this is the border you don't fucking cross. You stay in this nice little, beautiful forest, you don't cross into the pine. So yeah, I like how it presents that wall. Hello, dear. Oh, you're so cute. Now you're dinner. No, okay. I like it. Flares are good. Now, there's one more thing I want to try. Because this is pretty much our finished map. I think we're good to go here. There's one more thing I want to see. And it's a effect. Now you see, look around, see the brightness, see it's really nice. It looks nice. But I put this on before when I was rebuilding my map after I fucked it up. And I really want to try it again because it looked really, really nice. And that was, sunset. No, we don't want sunset, but illuminated works really nicely. So I don't know. Like, look how deep and vibrant. Oof. I want to try this and just sit in the world for a minute. I don't want it to be trippy, you know. But just look at the colors. It's really, really bright. It's a little over bright. So we're going to have to fix these grass right here. No, we'll leave it there. Fuck it. It's kind of actually hurting my eyes a little bit. So damn bright. I don't know if you can tell on the stream how bright this is, but it really makes you. I mean, look how awesome.
I wonder what it would like on different TVs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be different on different TVs, but it's so bright. It looks so nice. And I mean, those trees look real nice. And then when you take it off, you know, when you take this off. Oh, I think I can just undo it. Oh no, I couldn't do that. I did something. So you see that? That's illuminated. And this is the regular. Now they look more pale instead of nice, rich brown. Back when there was illumination. Now see how they look? It looks really, really nice. The trees pop. Everything pops in this mode. Let's see if we can fuck with it. Oh, so this is what it looks like. This is pretty much the color setting here. We could put 100%. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's too much. So yeah, that's fucking bright. That's dark as shit. Oh shit, I think I fucked it up. Yes, I did fuck it up. God damn it. I did not fucked it up. Oh shit, now I have to go back in there and screw with it. God damn it. I know effect opacity was at 1. I think we're at 0.2 because this looks pretty nice. So what do we get when we look at the standard here? We look at illumination again. You know, I think I am going to put illuminate on because it just makes everything pop so much. It makes this beautiful forest I made come to life. So, I mean, just look at that. Look how impressive that is. Damn. Alright, we're going to do this one. This is what I think we're going to do. I'm happy with it. All these work.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. So I think we're going to exit out. And that is going to be it, folks. I know I said I was going to cover the other two sniper's nests, but I don't think I am. I'm not sure I'm liking those bushes, so I think I'm going to leave these open. Well, I guess that kind of wouldn't be fair, huh? Alright, let me cover these. Well, once I cover these bushes, that's pretty much going to be it. I want to thank everyone for following me with the stream. If you have the game, please come on, please play the map. You know, I'd love for you guys to get your hands on it. This ain't it for the tutorial area. I plan on doing something much more, because we didn't go over a lot. We went over basic here, but we didn't go over stuff like I think that bush in the middle there is too much. I think that bush is too much too. We didn't go over stuff like road making, wall building, and we'll do a lot more stuff. So stay tuned for future endeavors there. I think my next map is definitely going to be my next demo map rather is going to be one that's going to be able to show you guys a lot more than what I showed you here. But I hope you learned something. You know, that's the whole point of these, is to get more people understand how to make maps so they can make maps and have them look awesome. Yeah, I think there's way too many bushes over here. This bush doesn't need to be there. Nor does this one. I'll just keep it covered with one. I think we can move you back 3 pegs too. I don't think you need to be exactly. Oh no, we'll move this one back. I guess you're in the right spot. So yeah, thank you all for joining me on this Mapmaker tutorial for the AoA Game Reserve remake. And join me again soon. We're going to make another map, and I'll show you guys some more techniques on the other map. So before we head off here, I'm going to do we'll start at this cabin, And we'll do a just a zoom through here so we can kind of get all the area. So in total, this map took us probably almost 10 hours to make. Yeah, maybe almost 10 hours. More like 8, I think. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot grass here. Shit. But, again, always do final checks. You want to do like 10 final checks on your map, because you're always going to miss stuff, you know. Never, ever, ever, ever not miss anything. That should really be it for me. I don't think there's any much more than what I got here. Alright, I think that's good. We are done. Let's save once more time. First, let's check validation just to make sure. Okay, we're all good. Okay, save one last time. And again, my name's Popcorn14. I'm the leader of the Army of Assassins. You want to look up my maps that I've already done? Just go into the Mapmaker, type in my username, PowerPound14. That's POWERPOUND14. That's again POWERPOUND14. You can play all my maps. If you want me to play some of your maps, just message me your username. I'd love to look your maps up and give them a like and give them a rating. Alright, boys, that's going to be it. We're going to publish now. So, how you publish is pretty simple. Publish. It saves your map, and it uploads it. And then you can start to track plays and downloads. Oh, you can't track downloads. I wish you could, but you can track plays. So, saving. Yep. Oh, remedy. So now our map is live. I ended up deciding to go with the, and it puts you right back into your map. I ended up deciding to go with all the standard modifiers, so 300 minutes, so that's 5 minutes, and then 50 score to reach. That's the standard for game. If you really don't want to go over 50, I think I'm actually I'm going to republish again very quickly before people start to play it. I'm going to lower it to 30. And actually just to make sure there's no weird editor modifiers on there. Okay. And then, well, I'll show you the loadouts here. We'll re-upload. I decided to go with the standard loadouts so you can get melees, and the standards. But I think I actually want to switch these out too, so we'll do these really fast. I think ARC, yeah, I think the shotgun's cool. I always give people a pistol. I'm not going to go with rocket launchers, not on this map. That's like giving people throwing knives, so we'll do throwing knives. You get make it in body armor, that's fine with me. And everyone's going to get the Ultimate Hunter Homeopathic. So you get 3 of those. And 1 Ultimate Survivor. Also with the media class, I'm going to put in this will be with the bow class here. And we're going to have spiked bats, throwables, we're going to have full throwing knives. And that'll be it for that. And they'll have homeopathics. 3 of those and 1 of those. We're actually going to disable this class. Oh no, we're going to enable this class. This is going to be our sniper class. So we're going to pick weapon 1, rifles. We don't want rifles. We want special weapons. No sniper class. God damn it. Yeah, I don't want. No, they're good. I guess we're not going to have a sniper class thing, because I don't want to do one, so. And I always love doing a grenade class. So what we'll do is we'll do just a class that literally just has grenades. So all he has is nothing else but grenades. I find that hilarious. For health, he'll get 1 medkit in body armor. He'll get 2 medkits. He ain't got no weapons. Alright. So, we're going to rename that class Grenader. Rename this class to we disabled that class, that's right. So we're going to rename this to Bow Hunter. And then we'll just leave that as Assault. I want a funny name for it. Let's just say Slayer, I guess. Slayer sounds badass. We'll use that. Alright, so now we're going to republish again. And don't worry, when you republish, it'll override your map. So since we just published, I doubt it's got any plays already. Usually, if you're going to check for plays, wait 6 hours. Then you should have plays. Alright, so when you actually publish a second time, it will overwrite the map you previously published. And it'll say actually V2 when people go to play it. So they know that you've changed it. Alright, so we're done. Let's save our map one more time just to make sure. And that's it, boys. Thank you for watching the stream. And I'll see you again next time.